So much for comparing notes, huh?
Not much to go on, is it?
You expected anything else from Walton?
No, I didn't. What do you think, Robert?
I think that I'm glad this isn't my case.
Thank you.
Always happy to oblige. Well, where do we go from here?
Back to Lucico. Unless you have a better idea.
That'll be my play.
All right, I think we should interview her again later today.
We? That still including me?
It's your case, detective.
Yes. Ma'am. Chief. Sir.
We'll see what she has to say for herself.
Well, I can't wait to hear this.
Let me help you with this.
So, I guess this is, so long again, huh? For now. Any last words of wisdom? Why should I bother? You wouldn't follow him anyway. You're right about that. I just thought that maybe a little ground laying, you could come back and say I told you so later. I look forward to that. So would I. Listen, Robert, I'd appreciate if you stayed close. I know you have a different life other than Port Charles, but I'd like to see you more than once every generation or so. Well, maybe every few months, the way things are going. Yeah. Well, there's nothing I'd like better. I look upon this as passing the mantle over to you. I can't think of anybody better to carry on what I've started than this guy here. And 100 of me couldn't fill your shoes. I'm depending on you to be Anna's right-hand man to look out for my daughter. Well, I will. My godfather, I take that position very seriously. And that's one of the reasons I feel confident about leaving. Well, I guarantee you don't have to worry about your daughter. You never let anything happen to her. Kid's got more surrogate fathers than anyone I know.
She's a very lucky girl.
Yeah, and I'm a lucky man. I want to thank you for being there every time I needed you. He's thanking me, right? I owe him my life, my career, and he's thanking me.
Maybe it plays both ways.
I just, I hope I do you proud. That's all I hope. Every time I do something, I'm going to think to myself, what would he do? You're going to do better than you really think you're going to do. Now, I got to get out of here. Hit the road.
I'll drive you to the airport.
I think I'll take a cab.
No, I wouldn't dream of it. Besides, you know, the Duke in prison and everything. I've got time on my hands.
I still think it wouldn't hurt to slip someone else into the infirmary to keep an eye on Weaverly.
So now Woodby can handle it by himself. As long as he's a patient in the infirmary. Listen on the second part.
What happened?
You've got a problem.
You're telling me.
What's the matter? I got well.
Elby, you're supposed to be in the infirmary looking out the Duke.
Tell that to the doc. Did he give me the boot? He said there was nothing wrong with me.
You let him get away with it?
Angus, what was I supposed to do?
Stay close to the Weaverly.
I tried. There was a line of cons waiting to get in the infirmary. They needed the bed.
Not half as bad as Duke needs for protection.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, things are real quiet. Nobody's tried to put a hand on Lavery.
Yet.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, see what you can find out from the grapevine.
Okay, I'll ask around.
And we need to know if anything's coming down.
I'd better let him win. Okay, I'll keep in touch. How?
I don't know. But I don't like leaving Duke alone in there. Something tells me Duke's enemies are going to make their move today.
Man, you gotta help me. What's the problem? I'm burning up. I got the shakes, too. Must be the flu. Well, let's take a look. Open up. Who's under your tongue? Give me a wrist. Your pulse is normal. Yeah, you're running a fever, all right. Just my luck to get sick.
Hey, Doc, I think I got another one for you here. Chills and fever.
What's his temperature? 101. Better send him on back to me. Sounds like the flu. Okay, let's go. How are you feeling? Awful. Anything I can do for you? Yeah, I can hardly breathe. It feels like I'm choking. Prop me up, would you? Sure. Yeah. I'll take care of this patient. You keep an eye on the door, okay? Sure. Hi.
Here we are again. Saying goodbye. You should always be doing that.
Well, I'm going away, but I never really leave. I mean, our lives are too entwined for that.
You think so?
I know so. We went through too much together. Fought too many battles. Laughed too hard. Loved too hard. You know, what we meant to each other, we could never entirely disappear. It's etched too deep in emotions. Let's face it, kid, you stuck with me.
I was convinced I'd never get over you. I mean, I was right in a way. You were the first man I loved. And, I never forget that. I love Duke. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. But he'll never take your place. Nobody could. I think, what we had, I mean, yeah, what we had was too precious.
I feel the same way. You know, I've loved two women in my life. You and Holly. I married her, and I love her very much. But there's a part of me that belongs to you. And that's what I mean when I say I'll never really leave you. I couldn't, not even if I wanted to.
Final boarding call for flight 302 to Sydney. All passengers holding confirmed reservations, please proceed to gate number 17.
Well, it's me.
Yeah.
I need this later today.
What is it?
Well, we're going away present.
Oh, thank you. It's a pass to go to the prison. Robert?